The weed man might have corona. What? Not the corona.
Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Please excuse the interruption in the background. Breakfast has got to be served. Dishes got to be washed. I know how it goes. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned in to the one, the only. Nah, let's skip all that. Yo, New Yorkers, go in the house. Go in the house. 13 people just died overnight in that Elmhurst hospital. Y'all in Central Park, y'all having barbecues in Prospect Park and all that. Y'all still letting y'all kids swing on these swings. What are y'all doing? Come on. And on top of that, we gonna break down this little stimulus check. We gonna put it in layman's terms for y'all. I know a lot of y'all out there didn't get what he was saying. What is he talking about? How am I gonna get my money? I didn't file tax in 2018 and 19. I don't even have a call for the direct deposit. How am I gonna get my money? I don't even work. Am I gonna get money? All these questions and more we gonna answer. What happened? What's that in there? I know it's coronavirus Thursday, but y'all still in there on that couch? Come on, man. Get up. You know you can't get this money if you in there sleep on that couch. Let's go, man. We rolling. Dirt Gang TV. Harlem Smiley, man. Let's get into it.
Yikes. Side block, nigga. It's Curry Low, nigga.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tough Beats.
Y'all niggas already know what it is, man. Shout out from all the 30s, man. All the way from 35th and Edgecombe all the way to Crenshaw, man. Y'all already know what it is. 30s up, man. All the mafia, man. Side block shit. Let's get it, my nigga. I'm the best ever.
I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. I thank all of y'all for being tuned in to the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. And today, we are talking about the coronavirus in New York City. Nah, not Crips and Bloods in New York City. The coronavirus in New York City. The coronavirus is taking more people down than 6ix9ine the rapper. Do you hear me out there? What is 13 people died overnight in that Elmhurst hospital? What are y'all doing out there? Y'all know what's in Elmhurst, Queens. Y'all ever been to Queens? You know what's out there? And y'all out there shaking hands and kissing babies? Are y'all crazy? Anyway, let's start out with the nitty gritty because I know what a lot of y'all here for. Let's talk about the money. How much money we getting? So let's break it down in layman's terms real quick. And yes, I have notes for all the haters out there. So, $2 trillion fund, y'all know about it already. It is what it is. It's going to be a little more coming on top of that from the fact, I'm be honest, but if you giving companies money on top of all Americans money, that's coming out the way more than $2 trillion. It's going to be more like 6 total after the feds add in what they got to add in. But anyway, we're going to stick to the layman's terms. If you make under $75,000, you will be receiving $1,200. If you make over $75,000, between $75,000 and $99,000, it will be a reduced rate. Which hypothetically saying if you make $80,000, you'll get $950. So every $5,000 that you make over $75,000, they gotta yap off like $250 of that. If you make $85,000, take off another $250 on top of the $950. So on and so forth. Once you get past $99,000, if you make $100,000 a year, you get nothing. De nada, rogats. You get nothing. In all those languages, nothing. Had to shout out Spain and Italy. You get nothing. It's crazy. Oh, something ain't right. If you are married, you as a collective whole get $2,400. Same thing as $1,200 per person. But in this instance, if you a married couple and only one of y'all work, just for y'all being married, it's like y'all both get it. Ha ha. So if you got that one deadbeat significant other that don't work and you sitting there putting in all the work, they actually get you a little portion. You know, they actually put on a little weight this time. Thanks, Trump. Anyway. So, it's $500 per additional kid. So which means if you got 4 kids and you're married, you're getting 24 on top of another 2 G's. And then it maxes out after that. If you got 7 kids, you're not getting paid for all 7 kids. Like, come on, you got to save some money for us. It's not one of those times where Shaniqua from the hood got 7 kids. Nah. Nah. It's not that time. 4 kids the maximum, my G. So, yeah, that's how it's going. So I know a lot of y'all had questions. How are we getting this money? If you filed 2018 or 2019 taxes and you got back direct deposit, they can use that information and give you the same money direct deposited. Which means if you went and got one of them H&R Block cards, you went and got one of them little Jackson Hewitt cards, and they gave you money on that card in 2018 to 2019, I hope you still got that card. I hope you didn't throw that away, because 9 times out of 10, that's what they're going to deposit your money on. If you use your regular account to get your money direct deposited, you good money. You are probably going to be one of the first ones on the front line to actually get your money. But what happened, Harlem Smiley? We didn't file taxes during 2018, 2019. We worked, but we like you. We filed taxes every 3 years. So 2017 was the last time I filed until this year when I was going to file 18, 19. What's going on with us? It's never fair. If you have an address inside of inside of the database, whatever your last known address is, you will get a check sent there if you haven't filed taxes. If you did file taxes and didn't opt to do the direct deposit, you will also get a check sent to your last known address. Which means if you just moved somewhere not too long ago and you didn't change your address, you must notify the IRS and tell them that. You're going to be probably waiting on that line for 3-4 hours to get through. But it's worth it, because if the check goes to the wrong place, guess what? They got to send it back. Then they got to get rerouted back to you. It's going to take some time. I know. It's my money and I need it now. That's how we all thinking right now. We need some money now. Bills is going to be coming up. They coming quick. They coming quick. They like the Matrix. They coming quick. So, in that instance, you will get a check. They're trying to get the checks out to people within 15 days. Now, direct deposit, once everything passed, they still got a couple of, things they need to pass by. The direct deposits are probably going to come in first. People who filed 19, 18, consistently had the regular bank accounts, those people are going to get it first. Everybody else are probably going to be secondary. But what happened? I don't work. Am I still getting a check? You get a check too. If you don't work, you get a check too. But they're going to have something to where you can register yourself through there too. And then they got like 1099G forms. That's why I'm looking down at the notes to make sure I'm not getting this wrong. It's called 1099G data. Which means people on disability, social service, stuff like that, they're going to get your information. But that's probably going to take longer for you to get. So right now, if you did taxes, you got direct deposit, you get your money first. Everybody else checks to be mailed out to you. If you in this 1099G data form, you don't have a job, you disability, social service, your checks are going to take longer. You're going to get checks too, but it's going to take longer. Make sure you one of the first one to register, because they have a relief fund for you too. Yes. I don't know how much you're going to get. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to get the full 12. I'm going to be honest. But anything's better than nothing. You see what I'm saying? So, what was another asked question? So we went through if you don't have a job. We went through if, who's getting their checks and what time we getting their checks. So this is not nothing that's out of the normal that hasn't been done before. Obama in 2008. You see what he did? He just sent everybody checks. Nobody got direct deposited. Within 2 weeks of knowing it was getting checks, everybody had checks in their hand. If you worked, that's what you got. But a lot of people who didn't work didn't get checks. But this is different. So if you didn't work, you will get a check. You'll be good. I had the Mountain Dew up real quick. Yeah, I mean, people on unemployment, they're trying to move unemployment. Well, one of the things that was passed, instead of you getting, I think it's like between $450 and $500 on unemployment is going to be boosted past $600. So if you get it weekly, your unemployment should be more than $600. If you get bi-weekly, it should be more than $1,200. So $1,200 every 2 weeks equal up to $2,400 for the month for everybody through unemployment. Okay, in certain instances, only really cover bills though. That's it. How we eating? What's going on here? Was we leave me the people for food stamps? I'm sorry. Y'all blame the Republicans on this one. They did not pass the bill to increase welfare benefits and to increase the amount of stamps that y'all get. That got access denied. So if you look on there and you thinking you about to have $700, $800, $900 in stamps, nope. They denied that. They was trying to get y'all some stamp money. They denied that. So y'all like regular. But y'all getting stimulus checks. So if I still get my stimulus check, can I still collect unemployment? Sure can. If my job is doing a relief fund, can I still collect unemployment? Sure can. I double check this. I triple check this. They want you to collect as much money as you could. Soon as y'all start working, stop claiming unemployment. Because according to Trump, Trump's trying to get everybody back to work by Easter, which means he's going to have everybody with these checks in hand, according to him, by Easter. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, y'all people with direct deposit can have y'all money by next week. The people who getting their checks mailed the week after that. And then the people who has to wait, a little bit longer than that, the 1099 G data people, y'all gotta wait the next week after that. That's still everybody having their money around that Easter time. He just want churches to be back open, the community to be back up and know. But the scientists are saying no way this is gonna happen. You throw the people back out there, we're gonna end up right back in a whole nother wave of just 1,000 people getting coronavirus. Y'all might as well sit back, relax, just chill till Trump and his coronavirus task force get on. Yeah, I be on it. Coronavirus task force. I rolled me up a nice one. I watched the task force. You old head stuff. You know what I'm saying? Listen. It is what it is. So 13 people died overnight in that Elmhurst hospital. Elmhurst, Queens. If you've been to Elmhurst, Queens has a lot of people from the Asian descent in there. It's crazy. Elmhurst, some of the best Chinese food you'll get. I'm not even lying. Talking about like, they Chinese food is up there. So a lot of people from Asian descent up there. You go out there, get the cheap furniture, the fake jewelry. It is what it is. I'm saying nothing racial here. We just being real. This is Dirt Gang TV. We keep it 100 on here. So it doesn't shock me that it was that many cases out there. But 13 people dying overnight means it's only getting worse. Y'all New York people, stop playing. Stay in the house. Y'all got y'all babies out there swinging on them swings in them parks on the monkey bars. Hey, mom, look what I can do. Monkey bars. Y'all monkey barring right through coronavirus. Stay in the house. Y'all out there got Central Park and Prospect Park looking like the 4th of July. Y'all out there barbecuing. Electric slide. That's y'all out there doing. Y'all electric sliding right through the coronavirus, you idiots. Slapping fives. Yo, what's good, cuz? I ain't see you in mad long. Idiots, stay in the house. Y'all out there with your favorite rapper. Boo, boo, boo. We fuck the coronavirus. We ain't going in. We out here in these streets. I was saying that all last week. But what happened? The last 2 days, I ain't been hearing nobody out there with their favorite rappers. Why? This coronavirus getting serious. You know why? Because your cousin done got it for being out there with the favorite rapper. Boom, boom, boom. Stay in the house. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all out there riding the train? Come on, son. It's telling you can live on metal. The whole train is made of what? The train is probably just like, man, if you put a coronavirus 3D up there, they probably ran there right there. Ah, corona. Man, listen, I'm telling you, a whole infestation of coronavirus. Y'all stay off them trains. Stay off I will walk to the Bronx from Brooklyn before I get on one of them trains. I'm right across the Brooklyn Bridge like this, touching nothing. Got my Beats headphones on. Right across the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, my legs hurt. But I am corona free. Y'all, what is wrong with y'all out there? Stay in the house. Thought the weather was going to do it now. Your governor said, now, y'all keep playing. Y'all thought it was a game. You know what he just did? Closed down. What did he do when he closed down? He closed down all the parks, and now he's closing down streets. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know how they get down in New York. NYPD is bored. They bored. But y'all just better be lucky that 211 NYPD officers tested positive for the coronavirus. What? Excuse me, sir. License and registrations. Officer, what the fuck? No. I just got a code. You got your license and registrations? Hell no. You ain't touching my ID like that. Coughing. These niggas got coronavirus coming and ask you for your license and registration. They in the back of that truck and they coughing all your ID and shit. Handing you that ID back. Do y'all not know there are 2,800 NYPD officers that's quarantined right now? Not 2,800 got it. 211 got it. That's a lot of officers. But they had to quarantine 2,800 NYPD officers just because of that. The cops getting it. People now starting to see their cousins getting it. They aunts getting it. Yes, there has been fatalities out there. All last week, oh, this is a scam. This is a hoax. Who even know somebody that even got it? Yeah, y'all start to know people out there that got it, right? 80% of the people who I love and care about live in New York. Probably 80%, probably a little bit more than that. Y'all got to be more, stop taking this for a game out there. Stay out the street. Go grab whatever y'all got to grab. Come run back in. Yo, y'all, but the NYPD. What? Can you imagine? Y'all having a little domestic violence, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the house around this bitch too long. She get mad. I'm about to bust this nigga upside his head with the frying pan because he getting on my nerve. Ding. See what I'm saying? Police come up there. They come knocking on the door. Open the door. Excuse me, sir. Can I get your... Hell no. What? The cops getting corona? Come on, see, I can't be giving the cops corona. Somebody got to be out there fighting crime. Or this is going to be like the LA riots all over again in New York. New York City now has, all right, the United States has around 53,000 cases. New York City has over 25,000 of those cases. Well over 50% of the cases just in New York City, which means if you take every other state in New York, in the United States, combine them together, all their cases, New York beats that by more than double. Do the math. California, Louisiana, Jersey, add all Illinois, add all these states up, and New York beats all of those states by double. This is why we saying y'all gotta stop taking it for a joke out there. Not saying it ain't other places that ain't, abiding by the rules fully, But when y'all seeing that many cases out there like that, if I was still living in New York, I would be scared to death right now. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, New York by itself, just New York by itself, passed by Spain in amount of cases they got. Just New York by itself passed by the whole Spain in the amount of cases they got. And the death tolls is just rising and rising. That being said, Shout out to all my people who got out of Rikers Island early. Shout out to all my people who was about to go to jail, but nope, y'all got lucky. COVID-19 saved y'all from going. You listen, we need a break once in a while. I'm sorry it happened like this through COVID-19, but shout out to all my heads in there too who got out a little bit early. Everybody but 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, you get out early, they gonna still find you. 6ix9ine gonna be out there on the street making video because nobody gonna be out there. It's iffy up, blicky got the sticky up. Somebody will go right up out and say, bing, from the window. You ain't safe with the pot. Bing. What? Yo, 6ix9ine, when you get out early, what? He probably in there asking, please let me stay in here a little longer. What? You got nobody's coming outside to save you right now, 6ix9ine. During coronavirus, no way. You on your own. I don't care who you have riding with you. You probably had no people riding with you anyway. But right now, during coronavirus Thursday, you on your own. So shout out to all my people out there who, you know, it is some good in this coronavirus. Some good in there. Said we gonna come back strong. A couple of people dodged jail. See what I'm saying? Got out a little early. You had 38 days left. They like, Johnson, roll up. What? I'm getting transferred to another jail? What? I only got 38 days left. Nah, you going home. What? I'm going home. We need his room. We just arrested somebody with a murder. We need his room. Get up out of here. Later. What? Niggas iffy up. Look, he got the stick there. Nah, yo, listen, man. Yeah. Y'all hear that sizzle in the background? I want y'all to hear the sizzle in the background. This not TikTok right now. That's just real sizzling going on in the background. It's going down to here. Anyway. Don't be outside trying to follow your favorite rappers doing music videos. I know it ain't nobody on the streets right now. I know y'all could just take up the block up the road right now. You know who outside right now? The homeless people, the drug addicts, and the NYPD, along with the ARMY, the Army. They catch y'all ass on the street. Man, listen. This governor's not playing. This governor does not want to have the biggest epidemic in the world happen, but then New York be significantly known for not taking care of the business. Come on, son. What y'all out there doing, son? Think about it. Y'all know how much Chinese food we eat out there. If you live in New York, you know Chinese food is an essential. You live off Chinese food. That's a good way for you as a underpaid person or a middle class person to feed your kids. You got 4 kids, you can take $10 in a Chinese restaurant and come out there with 2 big juices. You can get like 8 wings, 1 thing of fries, 1 thing of rice. Listen, you can feed your family up. I seen it done before. $10. Family eating good in there. The big pint of rice. Man, listen, I'm telling you, you can do that with $10 in there, but it ain't no mystery. We eat Chinese food like a motherfucker out there. Everything. Our bootleg jewelry we out there is made in China. I see y'all out there in them streets buying all that bodega jewelry. I see y'all. Small, y'all. We can't even wear small chains like this no more because they starting to think everybody wearing these little bodega jewelries. Not mine though. The sound is a little different. Sounds a little different though. So I don't got like 4, 5, 6 of them. Bodega jewelry. Who won't wear that? You buy 1 good one income tax time, go buy 3 fake ones in the bodega, think you fooling somebody. We see that one is light and the other one's dark. Anyway. Don't be following your favorite rappers outside making music videos right now. Cause as soon as you slap that nigga fire, you go throw it up with him. Y'all crip, so you throwing it up with the other load. You blood, but he throwing it up. What you think he about to tell you? Nah, blood, don't throw it up with me. I got coronavirus. Nah, he ain't about to say that. He gonna sit there and throw it right up with you. You know what I'm saying? Boo, boo, boo. Man, listen, y'all crazy. New Jersey, what y'all doing out there? Y'all not far. Come to the front of the congregation. New Jersey, y'all, what happened? You see what that governor did? New Jersey right now is number 2. Y'all number 2 in the leading cases right now. Y'all eat Chinese food out there like a motherfucker. But you know what y'all was doing last week? You see the little idiot kid up there? Nah, we ain't going in the house. This our hood. Y'all better go get back up. And what happened? They arrested his ass, and the next day they made that man go on national TV and apologize. No, sir, I'm sorry. You know, please don't follow what I did. That was stupid. Everybody should just stay in the house while the governor standing there like, yeah, he got something to say to y'all. He got something to say to y'all. And you see this kid come out sitting there looking, you ain't tough no more. It's our hood. Y'all better get back up. You ain't pulling nothing over. You was mad tough on that live. You got on that TV the next day and was looking shaky. But the good part about it is after that happened, people started taking it seriously. They started staying in the house. So even though Jersey is number 2 in leading cases, as far as like new cases and as far as like fatalities, they slowed it down. Why? Because they staying in the house. They chilling. They took their word for it. They wasn't, in the beginning, they was outside crazy. Yeah. This our hood. And look what happened. Y'all had number 2 in leading cases. Louisiana, New Orleans, it just made it down there. Just made it. Y'all now just starting to see new cases. Y'all got almost just as many new cases as New York now. Which means it's fresh down there. Fresh. I know a lot of people talking about they left New York, went down to New Orleans. They probably took it down there. Skated it down there to y'all. You got to be more careful who you let around you. Don't think because you live in New York, you're going to run from one part of New York to the other. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, they got cases all the way from Buffalo, which is the last place upstate in New York before you hit Canada. It's a couple of little in-between spots, but Buffalo is probably like as furthest up north you can go. There's cases all the way down to Suffolk County, Long Island, which if you drive from Suffolk County, if you drive from Montauk Point all the way to Buffalo, it'll probably take you like 12, 13 hours to get there. There is cases all the way from Suffolk County, Long Island, all the way through Buffalo, which means from the beginning of New York to the end of New York, there's cases. You are not safe out there. The safe thing to do is just to stay in the house. Nobody want to stay in the house. You had a couple of nice days out there. Cool. It was snowing and y'all was still out there. Come on, son. Listen, it's getting serious out there. The only reason why I even made this video because it's a lot of people in New York who I know. It's like when regular people get sick, you don't know what's going on. You get nervous for them because you don't know. It could be a regular cold or it could be coronavirus. People out there are now starting to see people who they know passing away. They had older people passing away. Now it's younger people passing away. Babies, teenagers. They starting to get cases, man. This virus has, it don't care what color you are, where you live at, what race you is. The best thing you can do right now, even if you do have it too, that don't mean you're going to automatically die. You can have it, chill, feel crappy for a couple of days, end up staying in your crib, don't be around too much people, and then end up beating the system. Who knows? You end up going down the line to go get tested. Oh, no, you had it, but you beat it. You didn't have to come to the hospital or nothing. What? Come here. Let me get some of your toxins to try to help the rest of these people out of here. Who knows? When they get those tests and start testing everybody, you good. But just because you got a little cough, your throat a little sore, I've been talking to y'all for mad long. I'm smoking when I'm talking to y'all. Of course, my throat right now feel a little, you know what I'm saying? Starting to get a little dry. Mountain Dew ain't quenching the thirst. But that don't mean I'm getting corona. Y'all got a little cough, y'all nose starting, oh my God, it's corona. Come on, man. Come on. Please, if you feeling all these symptoms, your body feeling abnormal from anything different, you want to take the chance, go ahead. 9 times out of 10, they probably going to say, hey, just go home and quarantine yourself for 2 weeks. Come back, we'll come talk to you. Ain't my opinion, man. I watch a lot of news, man. Y'all watch Trump, man. Task force coming up soon. I gotta go. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from my Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you have been tuned in to the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. And yeah, I'm about to watch the Coronavirus Task Force. I gotta see what they do in these streets. They start sending the army walking down y'all streets. I want to be the first one to let y'all know. So if you know, it is what it is. If you like the content, you know what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Y'all know what it is. You don't know what it is? It's the thumb. Turn it from white to blue. And if not one, put up 2, man. Dirt Gang, man. We rolling, man. Nice street, man.